All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim, Hamashiach Yahushai, Bahashim, Wakadash. Good rising, brothers and sisters, and we have good tidings. This is your brother Big Levi, right down there in South Florida. All right, let's dive right into this.
And tonight we're hearing that waking up to what looked like life on Mars is taking a toll on a lot of people's mental health. And plenty of folks told KPIX5's Joe Vasquez this eerie scene is giving them apocalypse anxiety. Joe?
Yeah, Liz, right now we're at Cafe Trieste in North Beach. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's dark. It's supposed to be at night. But let me show you some video that I shot earlier today. This is 10 o'clock in the morning in this very same spot. Nearly.
Okay, as you can see, the sky is orange, amber, yellow.
As dark with a tangerine sky. I mean, this is otherworldly.
Yeah, tangerine, orange, Mr. Orange, tangerine, 4-5, 45, 4-5, La Fleas. Let's check who is La Fleas. Okay, 45. It's the color La Fleas. Okay, La Fleas is a yellow lantern, orange lantern. Okay, so this creature that you look at, he's a selfish creature. Okay, he's the main lantern, and his core. You know what he did? He actually kills all the other lanterns to gain the lantern, the lantern lamp, the battery, the lantern battery for himself. That's how selfish he is. He always call it my shiny, my shiny. So Lafleys, aka Agent Orange, real name unknown. Well, you know, it's just like I'm just using this as a reference. Okay, he's a fictional comic book supervillain appearing in books publishing by DC, usually as an antagonist in book featuring Green Lantern. So if you're familiar, so he is very, very, very selfish. That orange fellow, he wants everything for himself. He killed everybody on his team just to gain the orange lantern battery. So all right, now we got that down. Let's continue.
Worldly, unlike anything I've ever seen, and for a lot of people it was unsettling.
Ominous and bleak.
Today's creepy orange sky made a strong impression.
It just kind of feels like the sky is falling and it's heavy.
Some people told me they felt unsettled all day, distracted, anxious.
It's apocalyptic.
I honestly felt like we're under attack or something.
Like hell you are.
This is very unusual. This is unprecedented, I think, for anyone.
Therapist Kat Howiter says she is not surprised people are feeling uneasy.
I mean, I would say it's a pretty healthy reaction. We're wired to have a what is this reaction to something that is potentially dangerous, and especially something that's very new, so we're not sure how to cope with it.
While it can be explained by science, Howiter says it's natural if people have an outsized reaction to seeing orange where there should be blue, considering the low-grade trauma we've all been experiencing this year, especially because of COVID-19. Howiter says our isolation is taking away some of our usual coping mechanisms. Still, adapting to strange norms has gotten us this far.
Yeah, it feels like one more thing. And also, everything passes. Time will continue on. This will pass at some point.
Joe Vasquez.
No, it won't. Time will continue on. This will pass. No, it will not. Now, brothers and sisters, when she said that, remember, we have to understand what time are we in. Okay, in order for us to find out what time are we in right now, because a lot of people don't know what time we are right now, especially these women right there. Okay,
passes. Time will continue on.
No, it won't. Your time is up. All right, Let's see what's going on now. This is Genesis 15:13. We're always going to read this because this is the time we are in now. And he said unto Abraham, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. All right. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward shall they come out with great substance. All right. So this is the 400 years. This is the time that we are in right now. Okay. All right. Now let's go to Act 7 verse 6. Oh, all right. Act 7 verse 6. There we go. And God spake on his wise that his seed should sojourn in a strange land, and they should bring them into bondage and entreat them evil for 400 years. All right. So in this time, we were in slavery for 400 years. This is the time that we are right now. We are at the end of it. We have to understand when she said time will go on, what kind of time are you talking about? Your time or my time? Are you talking about the time of your people or the time of my people? Because your time is up. Your time is up. So we have to understand, we have to go to the apocalypse of Abraham. Okay? So in the Bible, when the angel was talking to our forefather Abraham, he was explaining Abraham that we are going to serve 400 years of hardcore slavery, and then the people that put us to this slavery, that the Most High himself, Yahweh, will deal with those people, will judge those people. So, and then Abraham in his heart, and again, when they say in his heart, it technically means, in more modern term, in his mind, Abraham was thinking. So the angels telepathically communicate with Abraham. He read or she read Abraham's mind. So he telepathically communicate with Abraham and says, Abraham, I shall tell you what your heart desire, for you have sought to know the 10 plagues. So Abraham wanted to know, like, what kind of plagues that the Most High going to send upon these people. And he said, which I prepared against the heathen, and I prepared them beforehand after the passing of the 12 hours on earth. So now we are in the 12 hours. The 12 hours already passed. So now we are entering a new age, a new time. Okay, a new time. This isn't the same age that we were. We are entering a new time. That's why the 12 hours, the angel said after the 12 hours, he said, hear what I tell you, it will be thus. The first, distress from much violence. The second, the fiery burning of cities. The third, destruction of the cattle by pestilence. The fourth, famine in their native land. The fifth, destruction in the domain through the ravage of earthquake and sword. The sixth, hell and increase of snow. The seventh, wild beasts will be the grave. The eighth, famine and pestilence will take turns in the destruction. The ninth, punishment by the sword and flight and distress. The 10th, thunder and voices and ravaging earthquake. Okay, then the angel said, therefore hear Abraham and see, behold, your 7th generation will go with you. So we are the 7th generation of Abraham. Abraham is here, and we're going to go in Abraham's bosom. Remember, Abraham is watching all of this. He's in the past. scientifically or non-scientifically speaking. He's in the past. He's watching everything right now. Okay, he's seeing everything. And they will go out into an alien land, and they should be enslaved and distressed for about 1 hour in the Empire's age. So the time that we were was 1 hour of the Empire's age. What is the word of empires? What's the meaning of this word? The word empires. Okay, so let's, I think I already got this. There we go. Empires. Empires. Not showing respect or reverence, especially for Yahweh or for God. Godless, ungodly, unholy, irreligious, of course, sinful, immoral. That means the time that we were serving 400 years was very, very bad. It was the time of ungodly. So now our Father is back, and he's going to judge this nation. Okay? So the nation that went into the 400 years of brutal, hardcore slavery were the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. And the nation that did this were the Gentiles, specifically Esau, Edomites. Okay? Now, who's going to judge this nation in the 12 hours, after the 12 hours of the Empire's age? Who's going to do that? The Most High said, He's the judge. Now we have to understand what season. You see, all those things pass. Those people thought nothing was going to happen to them because it was not their season. It was not the time. Okay, as you read in Ecclesiasticus 3, 1 or Sirach, let's pull that out. Oops. Oh, will I find Ecclesiasticus here? I don't think. No, they don't have. Oh boy, no, they took it out. We got Ecclesiastes. Nope. They took it out. No, I think I got it in my. You know what? Let me pull up my. Oops. Let me pull up my phone. I got it on my phone right now, but let's read it. Ecclesiasticus 3 verse 1, because Ecclesiasticus is in Apocrypha. You know, they hide that. They hide the book of well, they really don't use it. So let's read it. Ecclesiasticus 3 verse 1. No. Here, no, I don't have it here. But it says a time. No, Ecclesiastes 3:1. Oh yes, Ecclesiastes. All right, I made a mistake. I thought it was Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiastes, they are pretty similar. Chapter 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. Okay, so everything, there's a time for it, there's a season for it. This time right now that we are in, it's called the Gentiles' trouble, the Gentiles' tribulation and Esau's trouble. This is the time, this is the season. All right, this is what it is. It's not, we are not making this up. I am not making this up. This is the times of judgment. Okay, this is the time that you people are going to be judged for the sin of your forefathers, the sin of your ancestors. What did your ancestors did? Remember, the end was written in the beginning. Brother Enoch told us in Enoch 91 verse 2, you might not get the same lesson, the same verse, but right now there's a lot of things going on, especially our people are somewhat, they are a little bit scared and they grieving. And Enoch 91 2 said, let not your spirit be grieved on account of the times, for the holy, the great one, has prescribed a period to all. The Most High prescribed a time to everything, a period, a certain timeline to everything. And this timeline that we are right now, it's the last. We are the last after the 12 hours. We could say the 13th hours. This is the beginning of the Gentiles' trouble, the Gentiles' tribulation. We are at the beginning of it. All right. So let's check Ecclesiastes chapter 39 verse 16. Ecclesiastes no, let me check it on my phone. Ecclesiastes 39 16. All the works of the Lord are exceeding good, and whatsoever he commandeth shall be accomplished in due season. Let's read it again. All the works of the Lord are exceedingly good, and whatsoever he commandeth shall be accomplished in due season. And the Lord right now commandeth judgment. This is the season of judgment. This is not the time to laugh, the time to, oh, let's come together. We in this together. No, this is the time for judgment, your judgment. This is the time of comeuppance. Okay, this is the time that you people going to get your comeuppance. All right. So now the sky, the sky is red and yellow and oranges. Okay, this is the time for that. Now let's see what those people are saying about the skies. Like, what are those? It is a good omen or a bad omen? Let's watch what they are saying about how people feel.
Those intense wildfires, blood orange skies, snow in September. Even people who've been ringing that climate alarm bell are stunned by what they are seeing this week.
Blood orange sky. Blood. Remember, orange is also amber. Okay. Now, let's see what the word amber, the color amber, meaning. Okay. The color amber mean, as it is a warm and radiant color, amber is associated with energy. Its vibrance can promote feeling of happiness and inspire boldness. In color psychology, amber is thought to symbolize and promote vitality, confidence, and safety. It is similarity to the color of gold, which means it might also be with wealth. I wonder why we have this definition right there. For whom? Is it, are you Gentiles going to get, like, is it, are you Gentiles are happy? Are you people are happy right now? Are you feel inspire boldness? Are you guys feel vital now? Are you people feeling confidence now? Do you guys feel you're safe? Let's watch.
New at 6, KPIX5's Wilson Walker on the climate scientists who say this is just a little taste of what's coming our way.
It was a wake-up call even to those of us who have thought about climate change and worried about climate change and the impacts of fires and sea level rise and changes in water availability for decades. It was a shock to all of us.
Dr. Peter Glick and I have been talking climate change for about 10 years now. That is 5 years of exceptional drought, 1 year of historic rainfall, and now 4 years of unprecedented fire. Now, what we have all seen over the past couple weeks and days may feel like an exclamation point to all of that. Glick says it is more like a comma.
It's not that the fires have been caused by climate change, it's that what we're experiencing is increasingly influenced by climate change. And that's the message. We can no longer talk about these.
That's all lie. This is all lie.
Things without talking about the role that humans are playing in making these problems worse.
And so I think really the news media needs to get off its collective duff immediately and understand that we're in an emergency and they need to represent it as such.
Genevieve Gunther's End Climate Silence campaign went trending on the coattails of those amazing images. She just hopes that everyone who snapped a picture is also connecting the dots behind what they're seeing.
You can just think of it as 2020. You've seen a lot of tweets like that, or at least I have, where people tweet the photographs of what San Francisco looked like yesterday and say, oh, 2020, could you get any worse? As if once we're in 2021, these kinds of disasters are going to stop happening.
No.
It's not just 2020, it's the future has come to us.
That's your future. Is that what Amber, the sky is yellow, is that what described? The people, that's the scientists. The scientists tell them, this is your future, man. It's a livable future. Okay, you guys not gonna survive this. Okay, this is not this amber color right there, which is associated with energy and vibrance and promotes feeling of happiness. This is not happiness. You people, this sign is not a good omen for
tonight
you.
We're hearing that waking up to what looked like life on Mars is taking a toll at a lot of people's mental health. And plenty of folks told KPIX5's Joe Vasquez this eerie scene is giving them apocalypse anxiety, Joe.
This is not for you. This is a good omen for us, the chosen. We feel energized. Damn it. We feel happy. We feel bold. Okay? We have vitality. We feel confidence. And we feel safe. We know the Most High got our back. So this amber color is a good omen for us and the complete opposite for you. It's a complete opposite for the Gentiles. Okay? They feel safety. We feel safe. But them, safety is another word for peace. And like brother Enoch said, thou shalt not find no peace. And Enoch 93 verse 6. Okay, Enoch 93 verse 6 said, woe to those who build iniquity and oppression and who lay the foundation of fraud, for suddenly shall they be subverted and never obtain peace. You will never obtain peace, man. This amber color that you see in the sky right there, this is for us. This is a good omen for us and a very bad omen for them. They cannot obtain peace. You guys cannot obtain peace, and you will never find peace. Okay? Again, let's read Enoch 93 verse 6. Woe to those who build up iniquity and oppression, and who lay the foundation of fraud, for suddenly shall they be subverted and never obtain peace. Which is precept to Habakkuk 2 and 12. Let's see if we can get that. Habakkuk. Do we have them? Yeah, Habakkuk 2 and 12. Because Habakkuk was pulling from the book of Enoch. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, which is red, and establish a city by iniquity. Okay? Brother Enoch said, Woe to those who build up iniquity and oppression and will lay the foundation forward, for suddenly shall they be subverted and never obtain peace. You will, woe to you, man. Woe means destruction. All right, let's type woe. Woe, great sorrow or distress. Remember, the first plague of the apocalypse of Abraham. The first plague of the apocalypse of Abraham, it says great sorrow for much distress. Okay, great sorrow for much need. So the people, they are in great sorrow right now. That's prophecy. Woe to you. Okay, you people feel there's anxiety out there. You feel left out, and most importantly, when women say we feel like we're under attack.
Yeah, Liz, right now, video that I shot earlier, nearly as I've ever seen.
Ominous and bleak.
Today,
yes,
this creepy orange sky made a strong impression.
It just kind of feels like the sky is falling, and
the sky, that means your kingdom is falling. You know, the orange is a very bad omen for them. It's a very good omen for us. Okay, they feel like the whole world is collapsing. Everything that they know, it's everything they've been enjoy, you know, it's collapsing.
It's heavy.
Some people told me they felt unsettled all day, distracted, anxious.
It's apocalyptic.
Yes. I honestly felt like we're under attack or something.
Of course, yeah, go ahead, laugh it off. We're under attack. Again, when you see the sky...
This is very unusual. This is unprecedented, I think, for anyone.
Therapist.
No, only for you, okay? The color amber is also orange. Let's see the color orange. Oh. Color orange. Meaning orange combines the energy of red, which did I you know what, my god, yeah, let me go ahead and put it right here so I will have it. The color orange, meaning orange combines the energy of red and happiness of yellow. So when the sky right there is all orange and red, this is
Looked
orange
like life on Mars
and red.
is taking a toll at a lot of people's mental health and
Okay, so orange and red. So now orange combines the energy of red and the happiness of yellow. It is associated with joy, sunshine, and the tropics. Orange represents enthusiasm, fascination, happiness, creativity, determination, attraction, success, encouragement, and stimulation. Orange is the color of fall and harvest. Fall and harvest. Let's focus on that word, harvest. What does that word harvest mean? Again, those signs, they are good for us. This is a good humming for us because, you know, a lot of people right now, they feel happy, man. They see finally, man, the Gentiles is getting their comeuppance. Okay? We feel enthusiasm. We want to see more. We are fascinating when we see things like that. Like, wow, the Gentiles, they are not fascinating. They are scared. They are afraid. When they see things like that, man, they say like, yo, we feel like we're under attack. We feel like, yo, hey, we feel anxiety.
Hey, this is 10 o'clock in the morning in this very same spot, nearly ever seen. And for a lot of people, it was unsettling.
Ominous and bleak.
Today's
ominous and bleak. Okay, this dude say ominous and bleak. So this is completely opposite. Let's see what the word ominous mean. Okay, this dude say ominous and bleak. Ominous. Meaning. Ominous. Giving the impression of something bad or unpleasant is going to happen. Oh, you have no idea, sir. You have no idea what's coming your way. Let's listen to that, what this dude said again. Okay?
Creepy. Today's creep.
Ominous and bleak.
Ominous and bleak. This dude said it's something in their soul, in their mind, in their spirit. The Most High sent those omen to them. They felt it. Okay, when the sky is orange, amber, yellow mixing with red, they feel it giving the impression that something bad or unpleasant is going to happen. Threatening, inauspicious, threatening, menacing, baleful, forbidden, sinister, doomy. What? Are you serious? The dude said, let's listen again. This is the Holy Spirit move upon him.
Ominous and bleak.
Ominous and bleak. Let's watch. Let's see what that word means. Bleak. Ominous and bleak. Whoop, nope, that's bleaker. All right, man, I'm a very slow typer. Oh no, that's not bleak. What am I doing? Bleak. All right. The word bleak means of an area of land. Which land that is? Pay attention right here. Of an area of land, our holy land, lacking vegetation and exposed to the element. It's bleak, it's empty, bare, exposed. Well, desolate. The land, they feel desolate. They feel stark, arid, desert, denuded. Okay, those people feel bad because in the Bible there's a scripture that say, I will make Esau bare. I will expose him. I will make his land desolate, which is the land right now is under Esau control. So the land is being desolated from him to us. Okay? Give me a second. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. I can't edit this, folks, because I do not have the Premiere Pro. I cancel that. Okay? Bleak. Of an area of a land lacking vegetation and exposed to the element. This dude feel bleak. It feels something's bad is gonna come into this land. This is the Holy Spirit speaking to him right now, and to us. Oops.
Unsettling.
Ominous and bleak.
Today's creepy orange sky made a strong impression.
You see how the sky is orange mixing with red and it's bleak, ominous, something bad. We can feel it. We can feel it. Our people have been reported when they get outside. Is that thing recording? Yes. When they get outside, they cannot smell the smoke. But however, everything in here, they say this is the smoke. This cannot be the smoke, man. The smoke can't do this. This is an omen. It's a very, very bad omen for you, but a very good omen for us. A bad omen for the Gentiles, but a good omen for the chosen. Okay? Again, let's finish this.
It just kind of feels like the sky is falling and...
The sky is falling. My kingdom is falling. Everything in my life is falling.
It's heavy.
Some people told me they felt unsettled all day.
Unsettled. Let's look at that word. Because they're using a lot of unsettled. They're using a lot of word lacking stability. That means they cannot stay. They cannot stay still. Aimless. They don't know what's going on. They're directionless. They're purposeless. They're like, what the hell is they undecided? They don't know what's going on. They're unsettled. They're a bunch of zombies wandering around. If you don't know what the word zombie mean, zombie. Let's see where that word is coming from. Definition. And those people always swagger jack our culture, A zombie. Oh, boy. Whatever. A corpse said to be revived by witchcraft, especially in African and Caribbean religion. Okay, zombie. Let's pull it from Wikipedia. A zombie, Haitian, French, zombie, Haitian Creole, zombie, is a fictional fictional corporal revenant created through the reanimation of corpse. Zombie are most commonly found in horror and fantasy genre works. The term comes from Haitian folklore, in which a zombie is a dead body reanimated through various methods, most commonly magic. This is a bunch of bull. All right. Zombie in the Haitian culture, the Levite, a zombie mean a mindless person, an aimless person, okay, a person without no will, an unsettled person, okay, just like these women, whatever this dude just said. Let's see.
People told me they felt unsettled.
They felt like a bunch of zombies all day. Okay, so those zombies that you see in the movies, that's not the Levites when they were making zombies. Let me give you a little brief history of zombies. All right, let's go back to the picture of a zombie, real zombie. All right, boy, real zombie. Oh, picture. Okay, those are not zombies. This is Hollywood. Well, I have to put a Haitian zombie, a real Haitian zombie. There we go. Well, we'll pick up this dude right there. Okay, this is an aimless person. This zombie that you're looking at is somebody, okay, a zombie in Haitian culture and Haitian, I would say society. There is one thing that they don't do according to the law of the Mosai. They do not, the 10 commandment of the Mosai, the commandment that say thou shalt not murder. Not that shall not kill, but that shall not murder. So what is a zombie? A zombie is a person, a person that did something very, very bad. Let's say if there's a person in your neighborhood, like in the hood, in the area, a man, so to speak, take a little girl, rape her, beat her, hang her, and kill her, and cut her body off, and then, hide it, so that man get caught. Okay, so now, this man, he deserved death. So now, when the Mosai say thou shalt not murder, so what the Haitian does, they have some type of strong drugs that they make, and then they have their prayers that they open certain quote unquote portal and spirit. So they took the person alive, they drugged the person, and they put the person in a state of life and death. The person is not really dead, but when you go to the doctor can check it. There's no heartbeat. The person can stay like that for at least 3-4 days, or at least a week. You stay in a state of death, of life and death, and then after that, in Haitian culture, your body have 2 spirits, a little spirit and a big spirit. The big spirit is like the dumbest one, is the biggest, is the basic one. The big spirit allow you to go to eat, to eat and drink and go to sleep and walk. That's it. That's the big spirit. It's just basic needs of life. The little spirit, however, is the one that tell you to kill. It's the one that tell you to drive the car. It's the one that allow you to open the door and then know how to lock and unlock the door, how to count, how to speak properly. That's why when you met a real zombie, they cannot speak because they've been drugged and made into a mindless zombie, a unsettled, an aimless person. This woman that you're looking at is a real zombie. Probably she messed with somebody that she ain't supposed to mess, and they're like, okay, instead of we're going to kill her, we don't want to break the Mosai law, we're going to make her into a zombie. They lobotomize you. Lobotomy. Okay, lobotomy. Lobotomy, they lobotomize you. Well, the the Gentiles do it by inserting some type of spike in your head and then mess up your brain. Let's see, lobotomy. A lobotomy or leucotomy is a form of psychosurgery, a neurosurgical treatment of a mental disorder that involves severing connection in the brain prefrontal cortex, most of connection to form the prefrontal cortex or whatever. They just turn you into a zombie. Okay, so basically, when you are a zombie, you are you've been lobotomized. Okay, you have you just an aimless person. You're unsettled. You don't know what to do. The only thing you know to do is to drink, go to sleep, and then eat. That's it. That's what those people are right now. They're a bunch of useless, unsettled zombies. That's how they feel. This is what the Most High sent upon them. That's how they felt right now. Okay, so that's a short history of zombies. So Hollywood heard our story. They came in the Holy Land, the Swagger Jack our story, because in 1914 American occupation of Haiti. Okay, when the American invaded the Holy Land again in 1914, let's see, was it in 1914? Yes, the President Woodrow Wilson, what was it? Woodrow or whatever. And Wilson administration sent U.S. Marines into Haiti to remove $500,000 from the Haitian National Bank, which was in gold. So they came in Haiti, in the Holy Land, the Swagger Jack, they steal $500,000 worth of gold. Excuse me. And let's see, they removed $500,000 from the Haitian National Bank in December of 1914 for safekeeping in New York, thus give the United States control of the bank. The invasion ended the Haitian-American Treaty of 1915. So I really don't want to go into this, but they came in, Haiti had a lot of wealth. That was like, that's in 1914, let's see, Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street, 1914. Black Wall Street was in 1921. Let's see when it begins. That's when blacks were like getting a lot of, there we go, a lot of wealth in the 1900s. Boy, all right, we're not gonna go through this, but in the 1910 and the 1900, the Israelites, the people of the book, they were getting a lot of money. So, and when, let's see, where's the gold? Okay, you know what? Let's type $500,000, $500,000 in 1914. How much will that be? 12 million. 2020 will be $12 million. 500,000 in gold. 500,000, because it was, we didn't, back then we didn't use cash, we used gold and gold. Let me see. A PDF. Man, this is too much bull. But it was, the bank was like 500. It was at least couple hundred of tons of gold in the bank. So they stole it, the Swagger Jacket. Again, those people like to commit things by iniquity. Okay? Boy, I'm all over the place. Let me see where I'm at right now. Okay, the sky. So now, those people feel like zombies. They feel unsettled. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going on.
All day, distracted, anxious.
It's apocalyptic.
I honestly felt like we're under attack or something.
Yes, yes, you are. You are under attack psychologically, spiritually, and physically. You're under attack all around. Okay?
This is very unusual. This is unprecedented, I think, for anyone.
No, only for you.
Kat Howiter says she is not surprised people are feeling uneasy.
I mean, I would say it's a pretty healthy reaction. We're wired to have a what is this reaction to something that is potentially dangerous, and especially something that's very new, so we're not sure how to cope with it.
Of course, you don't know how to cope with that. And guess what? You will know how to cope with this, because the color of this, the color of orange mean harvest. Okay, what is harvest exactly? Harvest. Well, you know, we know what harvest is. This is getting good. Harvest meaning. Definition the same. Harvest. The process or period of gathering in crops. Reaping. This is reaping. This is a period. This yellow right now, for us, it means this is the fall and harvest for us. And also, it means the same for you. It is your fall, your falling, and harvest for you. What are you harvesting? What are you reaping? Let's see what those people are reaping. Let's go to Galatians. Let's go to Galatians 6:7. You know, what did you sow? What did you sow? What did the Gentiles sow? Because they thought God was mocked when they were sowing those things. Okay. Let's see. Galatians 6:7. No, that's 5, 6, and 7. Okay. When they were sowing all those nasty iniquities, the captivities and all that bull, and now this is harvest time. This is the time for you to reap, brother. And guess what the Bible said? Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. This is the harvest time for you, baby. Orange, the color of fall and harvest. And what did you harvest? What did the Gentiles sow with? Slavery, captivity. Okay? Let's check Romans 2 verse 6. What did you sow with, man? Romans 2 verse 6. Who will render every man according to his deeds? Who will render that? What kind of deeds you people sow with? What kind of deeds that you guys did? You sow with 400 years of captivity and affliction and sword. That's what you did. Okay? This is what you did. Slavery, whipping, killing, cotton picking, yoke of the neck with a yoke of iron, selling, beating right here. Beat our women for 400 plus years. Look at the brother right here. This is what you saw. And the orange glow in the sky mean what you're gonna get. Harvest. You're going to reap. Galatians 6:7. Whatever you reap, baby, whatever you sow, that's what you're gonna reap. This is what you saw. Okay? This is what you saw when our people, Black Wall Street. Oh. What? Damn it. This is what you did. You burn our places. You burn our stuff. 1921, 1920. Oh, 1921, 2021 is right down the corner. We'll see. We'll see what you're going to reap. You destroyed the people. You destroyed it. That's why your land is being burned down, because of what you did to the people of the book. That's what you're going to reap. Okay? Let's get Revelation 10. I think Revelation 13:10. Okay, Revelation. See what you're going to reap, man. 13:10. All right. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saint. That's what you're going to reap, man. That's what you're going to harvest, because that's what you soweth. 400 years of, we gotta give you unto double. We're gonna give you, like, you give us 500, we're going to give you 1,000. Okay, lynching. Let's check the lynching. This is what you saw. Lynching. Hanging our people. You burnt our people. Slavery. Look at this. This is what you did. And this is what you're going to reap. That's what's waiting for you. Okay? All of those things. This is the brother Emmett Till right here. That's what you're going to get. This is all that atrocity that you did to us. Let's check brother Hatray. You know, when you were giving him when you were offering him the chip, he didn't want to take the chip. When you told the brother, you see, this is the monk right here, the priest of Mahan. He came to Atre and say, Atre, listen, you're about to be dead. Here's the cross. Here's the chip, the mark of the beast. Do you accept to be a Christian? Do you accept white Jesus so you can go to heaven? And the brother said, are you Spanish people? Are you Spaniard? Are you Gentiles? Are you Edomites? Are you demons going to heaven? And then the priest of Mahan said, yes, all of us is already there in heaven. And he said, no, I reject your Christianity. I reject your chip. I reject the mark of the beast. I reject the Antichrist. And they kill him. That's what you did. That's what you saw. Our beloved queen, Anacaona, the beloved queen, you took her. When she came in, she danced. She was a great dancer, man. Anacaona that had the band. She from a place called Leogan in Haiti. And you don't want to know what Leogan is known for. Okay. Leogan. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Leogan, the place is destroyed now because it's somewhere in east side. No, west side of Haiti. Okay, that's the queen. That's the beloved queen. Okay, this is not her breast. It's just okay, Pinterest. It's just like she's wearing some type of oh boy. Here we go. Okay, that's let me see if I can zoom in a little bit better. Okay, this is not her breast. So you see, she always carried that stick, that staff. Again, like I mentioned multiple times, brother Nabaya got a video on staff. She, in all her picture, she always carrying a staff. Okay, let's look at the other picture of the beloved queen. Again, Queen Anacaona traveled all over, even here to all. That's her. The queen was working. You see, they're always showing our people. You see what they are carrying? Instruments. They are making music. That's what Leogan is. Leogan and Queen Anacaona. She was a poetess. She wrote a lot of poems. She can dance, man. That girl can dance. I'm telling you, man. Like she, till this day, they still practice her dancing. The queen, there's a those people that you see right now, they weren't naked. They were all have clothes. That's a wrong representation. So in Haiti, they have something they call arara. Okay, so you see, those are the women, all female Rara band Haitian women. So Queen Anacaona, that's what she was doing. They were wearing all gold and stuff. They were doing Rara. They were making music. Rara is a Haitian words. They were making music, dancing for the Spaniards and all that. They were giving them food and gold. What they did to her? Execution. What did they do to the beloved queen? Okay, you see the staff? She carrying it right here, carrying it right there, carrying it right here, and she's carrying it right there, carrying it right here, all over. She always have a staff. Also, her husband Kawanabo, they have staff. Please see Brother Sabal Nabaya video about staff. Okay. Well, they don't want to show the image. Anacaona. She was a poetress. Let's see where they executed her and hang her. Man, did they remove? Here we go. All right, so what did you do to our beloved queen? You hang, you execute her, you rape her, you burn her house. Look at this dude right here stealing all the gold. You know, you expose our queen. You did the same thing to the king, the brother. You know, this is the Spaniard, laughing at the sister. They hang. This is Jacob's trouble, man. Our people been going through this for like years. That's what you solve, man. And that's what you're going to reap. Orange. Harvest. Let's look at the word harvest again. Yep. But we don't want to have that much over there. Harvest. Definition. Whoops. Here we go. Of the process or period gathering in crops, collecting. Okay, similar, gather, bringing in, taking in. What is that word right there? Reap. You're going to reap what you sow. That's what that sky is over there telling you. You're going to reap it. This is the reaping time, man. This is not the time for sowing. This is not the time for playing, baby. This is the time for you to reap what you have sowed. Okay, is that thing recording? Still, but okay, we got about 3 minutes. Okay. All right, so now let's check Isaiah 33 verse 1. Isaiah, oh boy, God, I'm terrible at this. Here we go. Isaiah 33, whoops, verse 1. Is that what that is? Yeah. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled. Nothing ever happened to you, but you spoil us, and dealest treacherously, and I did not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And then when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. That's what's going to happen to you right now, man. There's no way around this, man. Let's check Matthew 26 verse 52. Okay? Where is Matthew? Matthew. Where are you, Matthew? Matthew 26 verse 50. Whoops. Verse 52. Here we go. Then said Jesus unto him, put up again thy sword into his place. For all they take the sword shall perish with the sword. You did this to us. Whoop. Image, let's see. Let's see. Slavery. Okay. This is your sword in your hand right there. See this dude with his sword? And then they came in with their guns. They're trying to kill our brothers. This is all bull. Ulysses Grant in there, with all that bull. This is your sword and guns, man. You take up your sword. By the sword, you're going to die. This is what's waiting for you, man. Hey, does say the Bible, All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, one. Okay, this is the Indian. This is us. This is all of us. All right, folks. All right, brothers and sisters. I hope this was a edifying lesson. I know I'm rumbling a lot and I was all over the place because this is like barely playing. I just got off work and I gotta go back to sleep. And then tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. I gotta wake up and go to work again. So tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can make another video. But this is a very good omen for us and a very bad omen for them. All right, it's not gonna get better. It's never going to get better. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. Okay, I can't wait to see 2021. You people think, oh, it's gonna be 2020 after 2020 we're done. That's what you said last time when they shut down the country. Oh, they're gonna shut down for like 2 weeks. After 2 weeks the virus is gonna go away and then we're gonna be back to normal. Yeah, right. 6 months later, still the same thing. Everything is not going back to normal. And you know what Trump said? Oh, yeah, in the beginning I knew the virus was serious, so I didn't want to make I didn't want the people to panic, so I told them like it's gonna go away. So they know damn well this is serious. You know what? As we speak, let's check like the coronavirus world map. Let's check that, see what's going on. Let's see how's the plague is 28 million worldwide, 911. Oh, this is beautiful right there. This is, man, what the Holy Spirit know how to do her thing. Look at the death. 911,000. Look at the day. Look at, this is September 11, 9/11, and 911 death. Oh Lord, thank you for making this video, man. This is speaking directly to the Gentile. Okay, the United States, the plague is 6.53 million. 6,053,530 something thousand. And it's growing. In India, India is right behind. It's 4 million, it's gonna be 6. In Brazil, it's 4 million. In Russia, 1 million, they just reached 1 million. Peru, Jerusalem, Peru, 710. Oh boy. And it's not getting better, man. People think that thing going to go away. No, it's not. It's not. Worldwide, 911,000. All right, folks. All praise to the Most High Yahweh Bahashem, Amashiach Yahweh Shai Bahashem Wakadash. Thank you, Lord, for this. Thank you. Forgive us for our sin. Forgive us for our forefathers' sin. Forgive us for our ancestors' sin. Please protect and provide for us in this time, and this Esau's trouble, the time of the Gentiles' tribulation. I'll see you folks later.